let's go and have some examples for worked out examples for surface area of cube and prism. So let's start with cube. The surface area of any cube is given in the formula 6 multiplied to the side measure then square it, 6s squared, or this can also be written as 6 times s times s. Okay, so let's do it this one. We have an example here. The side measure of this cube is 5 inches. If this is 5 inches, therefore all the side lengths are 5 inches. Let's apply the formula. Surface area is equal to 6s squared. Okay, we will change the s. So we have the value for s, or the side measure, which is 5 inches. Therefore, we have 6 times your measure for the side, which is 5, and then square it. Do first this one. Square first your 5 before multiplying it with 6. Always remember that. So therefore, we have 6. And then what is 5 squared? Okay, 5 squared is equal to 5 times 5, which is equal to 25. Therefore, we have here 6 times 25 is equal to 150. Alright, so this is our surface area. And you should not forget your unit, which is inches, and then write squared. Okay, there's always 2 on the top. What if we have a cube whose side measure is equal to 2.1 centimeters? What is the surface area? Alright, we can pause and then you answer. Right, so let's work out. Surface area is equal to 6s squared. Then we have 6 multiplied to 2.1 squared. Alright, worked out first what's 2.1 squared. Okay, so we have 6. You may use a calculator to find the answer right away. So 2.1 times 2.1 is equal to 4.41. So 4.41. Right, and then multiply now 4.41. So we have 4.41 times 6. This is 6, 24, 2, 24, 26. How many decimal places do we have? It's 1, 2. So 1, 2, 26.46. And then don't forget to write our unit, square centimeters. Okay, so make sure that you are always careful in writing the unit. It's important that the unit is not missed. Right, so that's our cube. What about if we have prism? Okay, in the past video that I uploaded, I defined what a prism is. Right, so a prism has a cross section and it has a flat surface. Also, the faces are not curved. So there are things that you have to consider when you have a prism. Now let's discuss how to find the surface area. There is a shortcut to find any prism surface area. So it is 2 times base area plus base perimeter times the length. Okay, BA is base area, BP is base perimeter, and then length is L. Let's check some different examples of prism. Okay, before that, we need to remember all the formulas for different shapes. So area of a rectangle is actually given by the formula length times width, right? Area of a triangle is given by the formula base times height divided by 2. Then area of a square is given by side times side, or side squared. Then area of a parallelogram, right? Parallelogram is given by the formula base times height. Right? So let's go and check. Okay, the first thing that you have to take note here is how to find the base. Okay, the keynote here, when you want to find the base is the face that has a pair. It has a pair. Okay, the base for prism is a pair. Okay, a pair. So meaning to say, when you look for the base, it should have an equivalent pair, a pair which are equal to each other. Okay, So let's check here which side or which face has a pair. Alright, so this one, but this actually is our base. Okay, this is a triangular prism. By the word triangular prism, therefore the cross section is a triangle. Also, another way to find the base is it is the cross section. Okay, so when we say cross section, it is the area wherein we cut the figure and we will be getting the same shape. Right, so this is our base, the triangle. Now let's solve. So to find the area of this is the formula. Surface area is equal to 2 times base area plus base perimeter times your length. Alright, so first you have to find what's a base area. So the base area, you locate what's your base. This is your base. The base is a triangle. So what's the formula for the area of a triangle? So we have base times height. So base times height divided by 2. So from this triangle, our base is actually 3. So it will be 3 times the height. So if this is 4 here, of course, this will also be 4 according to the property for rectangles. So 3 times 4 over 2. So this will be 12 times 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6 square centimeters. So this is the area for our first base area. Now let's go for the base perimeter. What's the base perimeter? Okay, so the shape that we have here is a triangle, correct? So perimeter is the sum of all side lengths. So if this is 3 right here, this is 4, this is 5. So what we do, we just add all of them. So we will have 4 plus 5 plus 3. So we'll get 12. So our base perimeter is actually 12 centimeters. Now let's find the length. What's our L? L is equal to the measure we did not use yet, or how long your object is. This is how long our object is. So we have 5 centimeters. Okay, so we have 5 centimeters right here. This is the length. Now how will we use the formula? So this is our base area, base perimeter, and the length. Let's now go back to the formula we have. So we have surface area is equal to 2 times your base area, which is 6, plus base perimeter, which is 12, and then times the length, which is 5. Right, so let's continue solving. Surface area is equal to 2 times 6, which is 12, plus, what is 12 times 5? It's equal to 60. Alright? Okay. Next, it will become 12 plus 60 is equal to 72. So the surface area is 72. Then don't forget the unit, square centimeters. Right? So this is our first example. What about the second example here? Look at your base. Again, the base has a pair and they're equal. So if there are a lot of possible base here, but we can use this one, the one in the front. You can just check whether it has a pair at the back. So that has a pair here, right? It has a pair here. So we can say that that's our base. So let's go and solve. Let's use another color. So we have here surface area is equal to, always start with the formula, 2 times your base area plus base perimeter times your length. Right? So surface area is equal to 2 times your base area. Oh no, wait first. Let's find all the value first. Base area. Right? So what's our base area? Base area. Look at your base. What figure is this? Okay, this is a parallelogram. So here is the formula for the area of a parallelogram. It's base times height. So base times height. Our base here is this. It's 4 times your height, which is 2. So 4 times 2 is equal to 8, and then 8 square meters. Now let's find the base perimeter. Alright, as you can see, if this is 4 right here, and then this is 2.5 here, this should also be 4 here, and this should also be 2.5. So your base perimeter is actually 4 plus 4 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. Alright, so we have here 2.5 plus 2.5 is actually 5 plus 4, 9 plus 4, 13. So 13 meters. Now, what's the length? What's our L? L is how long our figure is. So value this one. It's how long. So it's 4. Okay, so 4. Now let's go and find the surface area. So surface area is equal to 2 times your base area. What's your base area? It's 8 plus base perimeter, which is 13, times your length, which is 4. And then continue solving. 2 times 8 is 16 plus, what is 13 times 4? Okay, it will be 4 times 3 is 12, and then regroup. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5, 52. Then continue solving. What is 16 plus 52? This is equal to 68. And then you write the unit, 68 square meters. So that's the area, surface area for number 2. What about number 3? So this is similar to our number 1. Okay, so we have here surface area is equal to 2 times base area plus base perimeter times your length. Right? So you have 2. What's your base area? So first for the base area. Base area is equal to, what is your base? Your base is the one with pair. Here, this is a triangular prism. So your base is the triangle. Okay? So what's the formula for the area of a triangle? We have here the formula. The formula for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So we have base times height divided by 2. Your base is 6 times your height, which is 4, divide by 2. So this will be 6 times 4 is 24, divide by 2. This is equal to 12, and then yard squared. Right? Find the base perimeter. So base perimeter is the measure of all side lengths. So you have 6 here, 6 plus 5 plus 5. Therefore, the base perimeter is equal to 16. And then let's look for the length. The length is how long your triangular prism is, and that's 11 yard. Okay, 11 yard, 16 yard. So to find the surface area, therefore, it will be 2 times your base area, which is 12, plus base perimeter, which is 16, plus your length, which is 11. Right? Multiply. What is 2 times 12? This is equal to 24, plus what is 16 times 11? 16 times 11 is equal to 176. So 176, add them up. 176 plus 24 is actually equal to 200. So our surface area is 200 square yard. Need to put the square yard here. So surface area. Let's go to number 4. Right, number 4. Same formula. So all types of prism, you can use this formula. Surface area is equal to 2 times the base area plus base perimeter times your length. Right? So therefore you have, what's your base area? Identify your base. Okay, this is like a square prism. So here, this is a square because this has an opposite side here. This is your base. So base is, formula for the area of a square is side times side. So 7 times 7 is equal to 49. square feet. So then you find the base perimeter. So remember, if this is 7, this is 7, 7, 7. So just 4 times 7. Okay, so 4 times 7 is 28 feet. Alright, and then find the length. How long your figure is. This is how long your figure is. And it's 14. Right, that find the surface area. It is 2 times your base area, which is 49. Plus base perimeter, which is 28. Times the length, which is 14. Right, multiply. What is 2 times 4? What is 49 times 2? Right, 49 times 2 is actually 98. Plus, what is 28 times 14? This will give us 392. Add them up. Surface area is equal to 392 plus 98. Your answer will be 490. Don't forget the unit, square feet. Alright, so this is our surface area. What about this last number here? Okay, let's use the formula right away. Surface area is equal to 2 times your base area plus base perimeter times your length. Right, so 2 times, what's your base area? This is your base, huh? So what is your base area? You just have to multiply 3 times 4.1. Okay, so because it's a rectangle, so 3 times 4.1, we can solve that later. Plus base perimeter. Okay, find the perimeter of this. If this is 3, this is 3, and this is 4.1. Add them all. Alright, so this will be 8.2 plus 6. So this is 14.2. Right, so 14.2 for our base perimeter plus your length, how long your figure is, and that's 9.4. Okay, so 9.4. Then simplify further. It will be 2 times 3 plus 4.1. This is 24.6. The first value, 24.6 plus, what is 14.2 times 9.4? 133.48. Alright, add them up. Plus 24.6, 158.08. So your surface area is 158.08. This is the last answer. Right? So always be careful in finding your base. The base determines, if you find the base properly, you'd be able to solve it correctly. Alright, that's all for surface area. Bye-bye.